Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Momentum Monday. This is the first video that I'm doing for the month of February, which is Black History Month. So I thought I would highlight some amazing just Black moguls that you can absolutely learn something from, whether you're white, black, green, yellow, or blue. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be Black to appreciate this video. These are just some amazing humans that I think deserve to be highlighted. So the first person that I want to highlight is Sean Combs, aka Diddy, aka Puff Daddy, aka Mr. Ciroc, aka a lot of things. I think Diddy is the epitome of success for many reasons. His net worth can speak for himself, and his energy is just so infectious and that of a very successful person. I think the main thing that you think of when you think of Diddy is his swagger, his confidence. When he comes into a room, he commands that space, and he's 100% confident in everything that he says and everything that he does. And that's something that I think every truly successful person has to possess, is a braggadocious, just full sense of confidence in everything that they do. And I think that's something that Diddy really shows off well, and it's something that we can all learn from him. The second person I want to highlight is another amazing, amazing person, and it's none other than Barack Obama. Oh, we miss you so much. You're not even my president, but we miss you. So Barack is so beloved by everyone. The one thing that I think of when I think of Barack Obama is a positive attitude. I remember his campaign slogan way back in 2008. Oh my god, it was 10 years ago. Holy crap. That's insane. That was 10 years ago. I mean, he was president for 8 years. I remember back in 2008 when Barack was campaigning for president, his slogan for his campaign was, "Yes, we can." Absolutely positive and inclusive. It's just positive energy that he brings to every situation. He's always smiling. And when I think of Barack Obama, I just think of positivity. I think of yes, we can. If you have to work with a team environment, which 99% of professions you do, you definitely want to be agreeable. You want to be a person that people get along with well, a person that people enjoy being around and enjoy working with. So really bring that yes, we can attitude to everything that you encounter. I think Barack Obama's amazing at doing this, and that's what makes him so successful, and it's something that I think we can all learn from. The next person on my list is none other than Beyonce. She is everything. The one thing that I think of when I think of Beyonce is hustle, heart, and work ethic. On any interview or documentary or behind the scenes look that I see that has to do with Beyonce, she is working. She is very vocal. She's very hands-on. When she's doing performances, she has input on the lighting and the choreography and the dancers and the wardrobe and everything, and she just works so hard and cares so much about every little detail that it shows in the end result, and it just comes out as sheer perfection. I think that Beyonce is a great example of how being a perfectionist to some degree can be a good thing if you are willing to just work and grind and put in 110% into everything that you do. Hashtag Team No Sleep is what Beyonce stands for and lives for, and I love that about her. And I definitely think that if you're ever feeling lazy, just say, what would Beyonce do? The next person I want to highlight is the one, the only, the legend, Michael Jordan. When I think of Michael Jordan, I think of getting out of your comfort zone. Now, this is a huge thing that we can all learn from the great Michael Jordan. It's a nice feeling to be comfortable. A lot of people don't want to branch out and grow further because they know that they're doing well in this area and they only want to stay in this area. But the one thing that Michael Jordan was never afraid of was a challenge and trying something new. He started in basketball, loved it, mastered it, conquered it. He is to this day arguably the best player that has ever played the game. If you ask some hardcore fans, they might have a different answer for you. But when you think basketball, you think Michael Jordan. And once he conquered that, he wasn't afraid to try and conquer something else. After his basketball career was over, he had a career in professional baseball. He also, I believe, dabbled in golf for a while. Then he did what no other athlete had done at the time and decided, you know, as an athlete, I'm going to have a short-lived career because my occupation is dependent upon my physical strength and my body, and that's only going to be at its peak performance level for a certain window of years. So let me try and sustain myself, let me try and sustain my wealth and do something different that's gonna keep building me as a person, as a brand, as a persona, and let me create a new business, something that athletes had never really been known for doing until Michael Jordan came around and created the sneaker partnership with Nike that is known as Air Jordans. And now every athlete has their own sneaker, their own shoe, and Michael Jordan was really the pioneer of that. And it was because he was not afraid to get out of his comfort zone, and he created the most successful shoe line to have ever been created. It's definitely the most successful sneaker line. It's just a testament of how trying something new and trying something different and doing something that's really far away from what you may have done in the past can absolutely be a huge success, and worst case scenario is you learn something, and that's all that matters, is that you try. And last but certainly not least, one of my favorite people in the world that I want to highlight in this video is Miss Oprah Winfrey. I have highlighted her in another Momentum video that I did a few weeks back that's called How to Be a Hashtag Girl Boss. I will link that in the description below so you can check it out. But Oprah is definitely a mogul, definitely one of the most successful Black people, people, period, in the entire world. The biggest thing that I think of when I think of Oprah Winfrey and what we can learn from her in terms of how she found success is that she says, to be successful, you have to think outside of yourself and serve others first. A lot of people think that in order to be successful, you really have to focus on yourself and focus on growing yourself and growing your own business, invest into yourself. And that is true to some extent, but overall, success really comes from serving others. We are actually inherently very selfish. It's true in every aspect of business. If you go into it with the mindset of, I'm gonna create an amazing product or service that's gonna benefit people that they are going to love, then you will be successful. If you go into it with the mindset that I'm gonna create an amazing product or service that's gonna make me rich, that's gonna make me famous, that's gonna make me a household name, then chances are you probably won't be successful. So always mind the words of Oprah, being successful, and the key to success is serving others. So that's all I have for you this week with my 5 moguls that I think you can learn from. Let me know in the comments some other moguls that you think are pretty awesome, whether they're Black or white or green or blue or Asian or Indian, doesn't matter. And what is it about them that you think makes them successful that we can learn from as well? These videos are a place for us to get together and be a family and get talking and chatting. So comment below, comment below. I thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you did like it and share it so more people can join the family. And I will see you guys all next week with another one. And don't forget to subscribe. It's so important. Subscribe. Bye. See you next time.